Good afternoon. I'm Elliot St. Aubin, and you are watching MediaPlex Live at 1. About 4,280 General Motors auto workers have begun to strike in Canada. The strike includes union workers from Oshawa Assembly Line Complex and CCA Stamped Products, St. Catherine's Powertrain Plant, and the Woodstock Parts Distribution Center. Constable Lauren Briscoe from Crime Stoppers gives us our weekly Crime Stoppers update.
The Windsor Police Service and the Windsor Police Services Board approved the reward increase from $5,000 to $20,000 related to the Geraldine Butterfield homicide investigation. On Saturday, May 25th, 2019, around 7:30 p.m., officers responded to 591 Wellington Avenue and found the deceased 63-year-old female in her apartment. The Windsor Police Service's Major Crimes Unit became involved in this investigation. It has been, if you have seen any suspicious behavior around 591 Wellington Avenue on May 25th, 2019, or know any information on this ongoing investigation, contact Major Crimes Unit. If you wish to remain anonymous, contact Crime Stoppers at 519-258-8477 or go online at catchcrooks.com. I am Police Coordinator Lauren Briscoe.
A candlelight vigil will be held for the fallen in Israel at Beth El Synagogue, Windsor. Here is Jesse LaRouche.
Just last week, Hamas reignited its war against Israel. Since then, the death total has risen to 900 Israelis and 1,600 total. Tonight at 7 p.m., Rabbi Shalom Galperin will be hosting a candlelight vigil here at Bethel Congregation. The vigil starts at 7 p.m., and he stresses that it is not to do with politics, it is strictly prayer. For MediaPlex News, I'm Jesse LaRouche.
It's time for a City Hall report. Reporting live is Saloni Chauhan.
Welcome to Windsor City Hall, the beating center of our vibrant community. I am here to give you some great developments and important information. City Hall is here to help, whether you are a resident, business owner, or a visitor. Your input and participation in determining the direction of our community are valued by them. This week, Ward 4 Councillor Mark McKenzie will be joined by the Mayor Drew Delkins and member of City Administrative for the Ward 4 City Meeting Hall. A representative of Department of Finance will be on hand. It takes place at 6:30 p.m. at Kaboto Club, Galileo Hall. For the MediaPlex News, I'm Saloni Chauhan.
Windsor Fire and Rescue will be holding an open house on Wednesday for the Fire Prevention Week. Here is Cam Segan.
It's Fire Prevention Week in the city of Windsor. On Wednesday, Windsor Fire and Rescue will be holding open houses at all city fire stations. Firefighters and fire prevention officers will be in attendance between 6 and 8 p.m. Station locations are scattered all across Windsor. So let's all say goodbye to those pesky fires and hello to clean air. From MediaPlex Insider, I'm Cam Segan.
October is a time for the best scares and spooks. Here is Haley Goebel to talk about the latest horror hit.
Today I'm reviewing A24's latest horror film, Talk to Me, directed by Danny and Michael Filippo. The film is about a group of friends who discover an embalmed hand that can summon spirits.
Apparently it was the hand of someone who could connect with the dead, right? So everyone around him thought, let's just cut his hand off.
The rules of the hand are simple. Light a candle, clasp the hand, speak the words,
talk to me,
and invite the spirit in. But no matter what, do not leave the door to the spirit world open for more than 90 seconds.
What happens after 90 seconds?
They'll want to stay.
The teens become hooked on this new thrill until one of them goes too far and unleashes terrifying supernatural forces.
I'll let you in.
So far, this is the highest rated horror movie of the year, with the Rotten Tomatoes score of 95%. If you want a movie to watch this October that will make your skin crawl, I highly recommend watching Talk to Me. For MediaPlex News, I'm Haley Goebel.
Sydney Langlois brings us behind the scenes of a typical Windsor Spitfire home game.
A typical Windsor Spitfires game day for our activations team and game ops department begins about 9 a.m. on a normal game day. We get here to the rink. We begin by starting to print out all of our game day scripts. That includes our promotions script, game day timing entrance script, our Jumbotron script, our host PA read scripts, and various other ones as well. From there, we move into beginning setup. We have to lay out all of our shovels for our operations team members, set up the mini game jerseys for our on-ice intermission games, prep any equipment for intermission games. Things are always changing on a game day around here, whether it's a staff member that calls in sick, technical difficulty problem with the Jumbotron computer-wise, internet going down. Moving into 5 p.m., our activations team members begin to arrive. We all sit down before a game and have our pre-game meeting, going through our promotions and activations script line by line, going through every promotion that we have to do during the game, between t-shirt tosses, gift card giveaways, as well as our introductions and player openings. Once that puck drops, it's full force ahead for the game, running around the stands, the concourse, and lower level, completing all our different activations and promotions, along with intermission activities. When it comes to community comes first for the Windsor Spitfires. It's a big part of our organization, always giving back and bringing the players out and getting them heavily involved in the community. Community is an important part for the Windsor Spitfires to get out there and get involved.
For the MediaPlex, I'm Sydney Langlois.
It's almost Halloween, and that means it's the perfect time for a good scare. Here is Zach and Riley with a frightening report.
Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Riley.
And we'd like to welcome you to our segment, ZNR Entertainment,
where we'll be talking all the latest in TV, movies, music, celebrities, and more.
So stick around to see what's in store for this week. Today, I'm sitting with Ken Amlin, who runs KRA Productions, Inc. So, thank you for being here, first of all.
Hi, Zach. Thanks for having me.
So, I gotta say, what got you interested in production?
Well, production, movies. You know, growing up, loving movies in general, that's really where it all started. And in high school, a friend of mine, Corey Bissett, came to me and said, hey, we should make a movie. And naively, not knowing how the hell to do this, we decided, of course, we love movies, we know movies, we should make a movie. And we jumped in head first, and it was really baptism by fire. All-time favorite movie would definitely be Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It was my 7th grade teacher showed a clip of that film in our English class. It was the witch trial. We were performing a Macbeth scene or something like that. And I immediately went home, went right to Blockbuster back in the days of VHS and rented a copy of it and watched it over and over that night until I ended up just buying a copy when it came out on DVD years later.
For those of you out there, be kind, rewind. What makes a great short film?
A short film, the things that make a great short film are the same things that make a great feature film. It's storytelling. You need to tell a great story. And, you know, short films often get confused with short skits. A skit is a great little scenario, but a short film kind of becomes more than that when you can tell a story. You have to tell all the same elements in a much tighter time frame. You only have a minute maybe to set up the world and explain what's going on before you can go through all the same beats that a feature film would do.
Alrighty, so what advice do you have for anyone who wants to go into filmmaking, or specifically short filmmaking?
Well, now is a better time than ever to do it, right? You can pick up your iPhone and start shooting something. You can grab some friends, come up with an idea. Everything is at your fingertips. You don't need to go buy specialized equipment. You can shoot right on your phone, you can edit on your phone, and obviously as you develop, there's no shortage of equipment that you can buy to help, but everything you want and need to get started is right there.
Thank you so much for your insights, and thank you so much for being here. Our thanks to Ken Amlin for joining me this evening. You've been watching This Week in Entertainment, Windsor Style.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in again tonight at 5 p.m. for the MediaPlex Insider. I'm Elliot St. Aubin, and you have been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.